to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode, we had finished looting and killing everybody in that tower, that Ilnada's Deep place, and then we got the Azura star, and we brought it back to Nalakar instead of Azura, so that it can become a black star instead of Azura's star. And he said he can't do that yet because Malin's soul is stuck inside here. So we went to go free his soul, and he didn't want to be freed, so he's going to try to kill us, and we have to fight our way to him. So in this episode, that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Pull this out, and quick save. Don't. What if I just run past you guys? Ouch. 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 Stop it. Heal. Bitch. Hi, die. No, this isn't gonna work. Fuck. I'll be back. Alright, let's try one more time, and if I die again, I'll cut to when I do this. Ouch. Ouchie. Stop it. Come over here. No. Items. Potions. Healing. Minor healing. Damn it. Wish I could only fight one more time. Ugh. Alright, I'll be back. This is gonna take me a bit. Okay, I'm back, and I finished off the Dramoras, but I didn't get to him just yet, and I quick saved it after that, but it did let me search them, and I was able to get some Dramora hearts and some more of those card type things, but I also leveled up because I refilled my weapon, and it made me level up because it gave me another level in enchanting. So let's figure out what perks I want. We're going to do Magicka, and then what perks do I want? Let's see. Do I have enough to get the next thing in this? Because what I really want is this. Doesn't slow me down, and it doesn't weigh anything. We have 55. So I guess I'm going to have to get this to keep going up. So let's get that one, and then get cushioned. So half damage from falling if wearing all heavy armor, which I always do. And then the next perk that we get, we can do this one. No, we can't. It requires 70. Never mind. So the next perk that we get, we'll have to figure out something else. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm nowhere. There you are. Hello. Fucking fuck off. Ugh. Will you know? Looks like I'm doing better this time. There. Finally.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there.
Wait.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Now I'm ready. Pull me out. There.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
Hello.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself.
Okay.
We've done it. The star has been cut off from Azura, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existence.
So what do we do with it now?
Now, you could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting.
I see.
The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me.
Nice, thank you.
Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
I did indeed. Thank you. Alright, now I gotta wait for you to leave so I can steal your Arcane Authority thing and this. Alright. What if I... Oh, that's empty. any of these that I want? I don't think so. You have 2 Book of the Daedra.
Is everything
Okay.
well, Nellicart?
Oh yes, quite fine.
I don't remember if I have this one, so let's get that
Accommodations here continue to be just
and continue on.
And there haven't been any problems.
Are you referring to your other customers?
Okay, I need to get
No,
out of here.
everything is quite all right. I expect a bit of animosity now.
Now, the next place I gotta go is I wrote down take a carriage to Dawnstar and get 2 different skill books. It looks like. Okay, so where do we go to get a carriage? This way, I believe.
Heard they're reforming the
other way.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Yes, I know. Everybody
In
keeps
Old
telling me.
Fort Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Why can't I find the fucking carriage? I know it's close by here. It's as you come in. Because I don't really have a stable that I know of. Alright. Be right back. I couldn't find it, so I just fast traveled to the Whiterun stables, and I'm gonna get a carriage here and go to Dawnstar. It'll cost a little bit more, but that's okay. Hello, you. I need to talk to you.
Need a ride?
Yes, I'd like to hire
Where do
your
you want to
carriage, and I'd like to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay, let's
Couldn't
go.
ask for better weather.
Indeed. But it's going to be snowy when we get to Dawnstar because it's way up north. Okay, we need to go to the White Hall in the room on the left. On the floor, on a barrel. Okay. Hello.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
Bandits
A few
giving you
days
trouble?
ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet,
Oh no.
given to me by
I'm
my
sorry,
mother
man.
when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I could get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here.
I see.
Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
That's true. You guard the caravan?
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere. But I have little choice.
Of course.
Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to her. A word of advice, my friend.
Yes.
Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
Okay, what dangers does the caravan face?
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts.
That's true, it is.
Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
That's good.
May your
wonder
road
if that's
lead you
true.
to warm sands.
Over here. Dawnstar. Dawnstar has been discovered. Okay, I need to go to the White Hall. What is over here? Hello.
That mace. Get it away from me. Get
What
it
is this
away.
place? Quicksilver Mine. Okay.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
Yes, yes.
Never heard of that.
We've heard this. Grab. Grab. And grab. What, is this the White Hall? No. White Hall. White Hall. Where is the White Hall? No. Water and pestle. Judith's house.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
What's going on?
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
What's wrong with opening a museum?
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas? What's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts.
Oh.
And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
So you're worried about him becoming a target or something? The Mythic Dawn, who are they?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
I see.
That
And here
museum
comes
is a
my
mistake.
first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
Yes. My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
We're gonna do this real quick, even though this isn't what I had planned, but okay, sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Pieces of the past. Speak to Silas inside.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
You mentioned a job? You didn't, really.
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
I see.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Camoran. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
What is this?
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Camoran used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever. Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
Ugh. Okay.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Let's talk about this job
A
you
little
want done.
history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever.
And you want me to get these fragments?
That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group. And they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Sorry, I was getting a drink. I want to know more about this razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's artifact. It has always
Sorry about
heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for
Why
years.
do you want to remember
became
this, though?
tradesmen, people of coin and influence.
Or have everyone else remember?
But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Okay then. So what is this mystic
They were
Dawn?
worshippers of
Mythic
Mehrunes
Dawn
Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Okay, who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition.
You told me that, except for you just added
Dagon's
ambition.
Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Okay then.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Time to go look for those books first. If I can find where that frickin' longhouse is or whatever I told you it was at. I think back here. This might be it.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Oh, that's not good. That's Egbert's house. Never mind. Where the fuck is this other place? This is the mine, right? Okay, that's a different mine. Ironbreaker mine. Okay. Is it over here then? Yes.
For God's sakes, who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Wow.
Are you alright? You seem tired.
I'm
Me?
fine, Horik. I just...
Oh, her.
What is it?
Are you worried about this?
Goodbye. Going in here. I think I said to the left, so let's go to the left.
Huh?
Get out of my way, dude.
By the divines, I'm tired.
Get out of my way. Okay, and it was by a barrel on the floor. Is that it? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. Now we need to go... It's in the same place, but it's up the stairs on the left. And then I need to go to the Wind Peak Inn and start a quest.
You little filcher.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Hopefully you don't care that much. I just clicked E as a habit and... yeah. Anyway, it said up the stairs on the left. Is this the left when you come in? No, that's the right. I need to go to the left. Is this it? Yes, it is. Grab. Okay. Off we go. Now I need to go talk to, somebody in the inn. Where's the inn at? L. The Whitehall. Okay. Have I made it past the inn yet? I haven't. Okay, it's got to be somewhere down here then. Is this it? No, that's the barracks. This looks like the inn. Wind Peak Inn. Now I need to talk to someone called Arenda.
I gotta get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
Hello, Arenda.
What troubles you, my son?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Oh? What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
Oh.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness.
Oh, there's the timer.
I must end her terrible influence
After I'm done with
over
this
these
conversation, I'll
people
go.
before the damage becomes permanent.
Okay, what's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there before?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Okay, I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Okay. Who is this Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Sounds not good at all. What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
I see.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Okay, we'll
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares.
Okay, in the next episode, we will continue and follow him and see what we can do at Nightcaller Temple to help everyone. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.